Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, how you doing? Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Michael, and you know, doing a video series on building a house on High Rock Lake in North Carolina. So just if you're not familiar with it, High Rock Lake is located in between Salisbury and Lexington, are the two big cities. There's some other little ones around it, but those are the basic ones. So gone ahead and have the video series linked below. If again, it's the first video you've seen, there are 13 other videos that you can check out. Takes you from the beginning to the end, almost kind of like the end of this year. But good video, as you can see by the title right there. Video number 14 is an all progress video, where we stand, what is going on. This was a kind of a walk, high level punch list walk. We go through, notice some things that are not done correctly that we have to have fixed, and stuff like that. Meeting with the contractor, signing some paperwork, actually getting towards the end. We are really getting super close. You'll see some things that are not done yet. I'll let you watch the video first, then I'll come back and explain to you what is going on and why those are that way. It is a little dark because we don't have electricity yet. Again, I'll explain that later. But hey, if you if you want to continue watching this series, once the house is complete, this isn't the end. There's still a bunch of work to go ahead and be done. Finishing the basement, bunch of other stuff. So continue watching this series, so you can go ahead and check out the progress. But hey, relax, sit back. Hopefully you have a cold drink. Watch this video, and I'll come right back and tell you, just recap and tell you what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, here we are. We are back, and wow, what a difference. Like I said, with the videos, we're going to be maybe a little bit, further apart. And that's because, it's, what is going on and everything. So, sorry for being a little hoarse, but, I'll go ahead and I will, turn the camera around and we'll take you through. There's a lot of work been done since you last seen this. So here we go. As you can see, driveway is framed out. Remember that big pile of dirt that was always there? Gone. Still got the dumpster, small pile of dirt. They need that. They still have to do some final grading and stuff. As far as what is left on the outside of the house, we have the septic system that has to go in, and I'll go there. And then obviously, you see we have the driveway and everything here. And then we have the stairs and the back of the deck is the last things to be done. But as you can see, we have it, the garage door, which you don't see, can't go down. We still don't have permanent power yet. We're waiting for the electric company to drop the line in, from that standpoint. But you can see, so that door, the garage door, is going to be black, but you can see we have the lights and everything all around and stuff. And looking pretty good so far, looking pretty good. So we're going to take you inside again. There is a lot of work that has been completed on the inside of the house. So again, you can see septic tank will be over there and everything. You see the property line. I see the different things we have going on over there. Have they put a drain in for the driveway? From that standpoint. We have no power, so it's going to be a little dark, and I apologize for that. I'll pull back a little bit with the camera, but you see you have the window, the door. Everything's coming over here, and we go ahead and come up. In the laundry room, they have they got the gas and the dryer. Everything's done there. Pantry's looking nice and big from that standpoint. And then we come in, you see the flooring. So we have the floor. We'll take you over to the master bedroom. It's amazing. It looks bigger now that the flooring and everything is done. I'll take you in here. Not sure how much we'll be able to see. But as you can see, the closet is done. The bathroom with the fixtures, toilet room, Lisa's closet, my closet, nice big shower, another little storage closet. And again, even on a gloomy day, this still looks pretty good of what we're going to have. But you see the deck there, kitchen table and everything go right there. We have that light fixture. That light fixture has to change. So we have that. When we're looking, got the fireplace taken care of, got the mantle. We go there. And when we come over here, we have the kitchen, and you can see we have the dual color cabinets. We have the blue on the island, the gray stove. See, a refrigerator will go right there. Again, when we get lights, when next time we come up, we should have the full power. You'll be able to see this countertop. It'll sparkle a lot more. It's very cool. Then we'll come around over here, and then over here, you guys have the walkway to the front door. You have Lisa's office. And the view will be out there. Come around again, see more of the kitchen, everything, dishwasher, more cabinets and stuff. Coming over this way, and we have this bedroom here, the front bedroom, or bedroom 3. Nice size closets, even, for here again, you'll get a better view of it when we have more electricity. We put the floors in throughout the house, so you see there's no transitions between any kind of rooms. This is a blue cabinet, like the blue that matches the island. Same granite, so that matches. Got the transom window. Behind the door over here, we do have a linen closet. Nice size linen closet. So we have, a coat closet here. Bedroom number 2. Again, nice size room. Big closet. This one definitely has a nice size, walk-in closet. Plenty of room, plenty of stuff, room for people that come. Bed will go right here, so people will be able to look out. And let's see some deck stairs, but everything lake's a little dirty. We'll go ahead and we're not going to walk all the way out there, I don't think. But we'll get onto the deck and we'll go downstairs. So we'll go on the deck right now, and so you can see what we got going on there. Again, they still owe us the stairs, which the stairs will go right there. And you see what it is. And we got a lot of leaves coming in and stuff, but you can see the riprap is done. And what's cool is we have a little walkway out, so we'll be able to walk out, rather than always having to jump off the dock. We did apply for the dock. Dock is going to go basically somewhere over here. So as you can see, we go all the way to the end of the riprap over there, all the way over here. Deck is plenty big for what we need. Master bedroom comes out over there, and we have this area, then we have this big area here. So it is definitely big enough for us, for what our needs are. And then we'll go ahead and we'll go downstairs. And again, it might be a little dark. You can't see this, but the treads are actually oak treads. And then down here, they'll do the same floor as upstairs. And this little piece of concrete right here, they will do the same thing. And you've seen this part and everything. A lot has not changed. We have this area here. I don't know if the last time we had the windows, but we got the windows in now and stuff. And we just come over this way. That other window we added. We always talked about we had the bathroom over here. We have removed the bathroom from over here. Those pipes will get cut and they will get filled in. The bathroom is going to go back in this little corner over here. This bathroom was way too big for us. So we decided to pay the extra money to have it moved over there. So we'll have to figure out. So now this area becomes wide open. We'll have to figure out what this area becomes. Who knows? We'll see. And then last, but not least, as we go ahead and go outside, the patio is done, which is awesome. We did go ahead and have them extend it from the end of the house to the end of the house. So This will be cool. You can see how high it is too. It's nice and high. So eventually one day we'll put a roof underneath here, probably have some fans and stuff like that, to keep it cool and stuff. I don't know if we'd ever do anything, screens or anything. I doubt it, but so nice place right here for a little hot tub. And again, the stairs for the deck, they're going to come down along the wall this way. They'll hit a landing and then they'll turn and you'll walk straight down this way. And then you'll have this. So even on a gloomy day, it's still pretty cool. So yeah, that's where we stand. So we'll be back in like 2.5 weeks. Today is the 28th. Yeah, today's Sunday the 28th. So we'll be back in a little less than 3 weeks to hopefully have we did our punch walk, have all those items taken care of. We'll have the electricity, and we'll basically sign the final paperwork. So moving super duper fast. I think today is like day 120 or 121 of the build. So it's been incredible. America's Home Place has been absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, so that's all I got. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Don't forget, there's a playlist below. Click on it so you can watch any videos that you may have missed. Thanks a lot. See you at the next one.
All right, so welcome back. As you can see, we're getting close to the finish line, getting close to the finish line. So a couple things. One, why was it dark? Well, it's dark because we don't have electricity. Why don't we have electricity? Because they have not run the main. They haven't connected the house to street power. We're still only on temporary power, which means out by the road there's they have a meter, temp meter in where they can use electricity with extension cords, but you can't light up the house. That is delaying the driveway to be done. As you saw, the driveway isn't done. Well, the electric has to go. Part of the electric has to go. It's going to go along the left side of the house, so it's going to go underneath the driveway with the turnaround area, probably along that sidewalk area, and then up into the electrical panel. So we're waiting on that. You also saw the big pile of dirt was gone. Septic system's going in. Septic system is not in yet. Why? Well, when they got ready to do it, it was too late because it was too wet out. They waited a little longer. It was wet because it took a little while to get rid of that big pile of dirt. So we have to wait for that. It's about 3-day job or so. So we'll figure out what's going on. It's probably, I doubt it would be done this week with really only 1 day left. I don't know if they would start and work through the weekend and how that works, but they'll figure that part out. And then you saw on the back deck, we don't have the stairs yet. We did go ahead and figure out how we want them. We're going to come basically down along the house and then pitch it towards the lake. I think I said that. I don't know if this is why was that? Why was that not done? Well, because they wanted they get the patio done below the deck first, and then let that cure before that hits there. Yeah, so that's where we are. Next time we go up, everything should be done. I mean, in reality, all the punch list items should be taken care of. Now, may we find more? Sure. May they have missed some? Sure. But they have a good list. They know what they know what they got to do. We had met on Saturday, and we went back on Monday, and they already had a crew there starting to work on some of those things that needed to be fixed. So, looking forward to the rest of the progress. Like I said, earlier in the video, this is video 14, but it's not the end. Obviously, we'll have that final walk when we actually go ahead and get the keys, and it is officially our house. And then again, my plan is to take you through the process of all the other things that need to be done. The basement needs to be finished. Yard work needs, we'll be doing some stuff on the yard work. When the dock goes in, you'll be able to see, I'll give you a progress on that and everything. So, looking forward to more videos. Hopefully you go ahead and you come back, and if you make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you know when the video gets dropped, and you can follow the progress the rest of the way. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I hope you had a great Christmas. Happy New Year. I wish all of you the best 2026 possible for each one of you. God bless you, and a happy and healthy new year. And as always, we'll catch you at the next video.